Hi everyone, my name is Jacob Linden. I am posting my first video here on YouTube about my experiences with Meniere's disease. Um, you'll have to kind of forgive me a little bit, please. I'm just recovering from an attack. I've been out for maybe like the last 4 hours or so, and I'm just kind of getting my bearings here and starting to be able to hold my head up, which is pretty exciting. Um, Anyways, I was diagnosed in March of last year, and since then I've had, um, intermittent vertigo attacks with seemingly no symptoms in between, except for pretty much constant tinnitus, and um, I have fullness in my ears pretty much all the time. Um, I have bilateral Meniere's, so both ears are affected by it, which is kind of obnoxious, but it is what it is. Uh, but basically, I just wanted to post some sort of video um, because I found a lot of support and comfort in seeing other people's videos and knowing that I'm not alone with this, knowing that other people go through the same thing. And I just kind of wanted to do the same thing. Um, First off, I just really want to give a thank you to Brian Manfredi, who has posted a bunch of videos on here. I can't exactly remember what um, his YouTube name is. I want to say it's SGUSOMUSA, SGMSOUSA. I'm sorry, a little messed up. Um, he has some really great videos. He's a physician, so kind of has a better vocabulary for explaining things than I do. But he talks a lot about, not only, the medical aspect of things, but also his, personal sort of issues and things that he has to deal with. And it's been extraordinarily helpful for me. Um, for me, uh, my attacks don't come that often, so I don't often live like other people do. If you've done research into kind of the Meniere's community, you kind of see how other people are affected by it, and for me, it's made me kind of feel like a bit of a baby here, complaining about the issues that I have. Other people have it way worse. They experience everyday attacks, drop attacks. For me, it's not too bad. Uh, like I said, I don't often uh, think on a daily basis that I have this disease. Of course, it's in the back of my mind, but it's not constantly something that I think about. But when I do have attacks, they kind of come in groups, where I, uh, will have really intense tinnitus, a constant kind of like whooshing in the ear, um, and then yeah, the vertigo attacks, which are absolutely the worst part of having Meniere's disease. Um, at least for me, for now. Um, I have had two in the past week and a half. The one last week was pretty terrible. I uh, was at work. I work in a restaurant. I was managing and ended up spending 4 hours on a very busy night lying on the floor in the basement of the restaurant in the owner's office, just kind of pretty much deaf and completely lacking peripheral vision, just kind of staring at a spot in the ceiling, watching it move and constantly come back and move and undulate and redistribute depth. I don't know how to exactly to describe like, visually what was happening for me, but Definitely kind of had this feeling. I couldn't tell if I was like lying on the floor looking at the ceiling, or if I was stuck on the ceiling looking down at the floor. I had just pretty much no idea what was going on. Apparently, people came in and visited me. I don't remember any of this. Uh, but I've gotten to a point with my disease, with my experience, that I'm kind of over it. I don't. I'm just kind of over it. It's, it's not cancer. It's not going to kill me, but it really forces me to be a lot more dependent on other people than I like to be. I'm a very independent sort of person, but I need others. I need a ride home. Like last week, I had to have a coworker of mine drive me home. Um, and I require people to be able to work for me when stuff happens. I actually went to work this morning, and as soon as I got there, I talked to my boss or to my other manager, and it's just like, this, it's happening again. And he basically said, "Well, let me know when you need to get out of here." So I was there for about an hour, and just eventually had to say, if I don't leave right now, I'm not going to be able to drive, so I have to go home. And then uh, he was super cool about it, uh, but came home and uh, did my thing for the next 4 hours, trying to, you know, not fall over, essentially. Uh, but it's a really kind of helpless feeling, just knowing that uh, I need other people um, to kind of help me get by. Um, and it's been, I think the whole thing's kind of been a learning process for me, but uh, I'm just kind of getting to the point where I, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but I know, I have these clusters of exacerbation, and they pass, and life's fine. And I know that I'll get there again. Um, but I guess this is kind of how it's been taking its toll on me. Um, but yeah, I guess, like I said at the beginning here, I just kind of wanted to make a video, throw something out there, to let other people know my experience, to help people kind of cope with their own problems, their own issues. Um, there are lots of support networks out there. If you're on Facebook, there are a few. I'm on subscribed to Living with Meniere's Disease. Um, Meniere's Disease Support Group is another one that I belong to. But just places to go. I always post before I have an attack, like, hey, this is about to happen. Keep me in your thoughts. And even just seeing people liking the comments, or responding, or whatever, it's a big help to not feel so alone, because it is a very isolating sort of condition. Meniere's disease is, uh, uh, you know, once you have attacks around people, and they kind of know what happens to you, it's, I don't know. I don't want to say it's demeaning, but it's, I think people look at you a little differently. And it's kind of hard to, you know, not just be seen as a person, but as someone who has a disease. And I don't know. It's weird, but I guess that's it for now. I will be insured medically as of May 1st. So as of then, I will be very proactive with treatments. I won't kind of just let it happen like I've been doing in the past and hope that it doesn't happen. I will be a lot better about, uh, you know, trying to see what the medical community has to offer. Um, but I guess I'll throw some posts up then when I, try and figure out the best course of action for me with my doctor, my ENT. But I guess that's about it for now. So thank you for listening to this sort of rant vent issue or episode. Um, yeah, I'm pretty exhausted now, so I'm probably going to lay down. I just kind of wanted to uh, do something while I was still kind of feeling um, a bit of disequilibrium. And yeah, so again, thanks for listening. I'm going to stop talking now. Okay, have a good day, guys, and know you're not alone. And there are support networks if you need them. And, you know, better days exist. You know, it's not just about this moment of, you know, wishing this didn't happen. There are days when it'll be better. So, thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. All right, bye.